Good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to read you an excerpt from my new book, Gemalia. It's from chapter 11. It's a pretty cool, action-packed, swashbuckling adventure part from my princess mermaid who can wield lightning cutlasses and flintlocks. Please check the link below if you'd like to listen to the book on Kindle Unlimited for free, or purchase the book at Amazon Books. I'd love to have an honest review from anyone who's willing to give it. Gemma took her place near the prow, her pistol holstered, cutlass sheathed at her side, fingers sparking lightly, as if her very soul was warming up. She turned to Grimshaw Jelly Ogden and Norton Inky Driscoll, their human forms steady, calm. "You ready?" she asked. Grimshaw just smiled, calm and strange as ever. "Always." Norton gave her a nod, his eyes serious. "This time we do the chasing." The wind howled, sails snapped, and the hull groaned like it was hungry for blood. As one, the ship and its crew lunged forward, hurtling toward fate. The red-smeared Jolly Roger flapped overhead, and beneath it, Gemma stood tall, lightning in her veins, steel at her hip, and fire in her eyes. The ships collided with a tremendous crack of wood and a roar from both crews. The sea churned, caught in the chaos of combat. With the blood-red Jolly Roger flying high and the wind at their back, Cyrus's crew moved like a storm, loosed upon the world. Grappling hooks caught railings and ropes swung tight. "Board her!" bellowed Cyrus, his voice like thunder. "Take what's ours!" Gemma leapt first, her heart racing, her boot catching the slick railing of the enemy ship. Her cutlass sang as she landed in the middle of the enemy deck, already spinning into motion. A blade came at her throat, and she ducked and rolled, lightning dancing across her knuckles. With a cry, she struck, a crackle of energy slamming the attacker back into the mast. To her right, Caden Yeardley paired two blades at once, his movements fluid, controlled, and surgical. He flipped a dagger into the air, caught it backward, and drove it into an opponent's thigh with a growl. Ellison Lee, shirt half open, swung aboard with a rope and landed in a crouch. "Wouldn't miss this for anything," he shouted before darting forward to slam the hilt of his blade into a sailor's jaw. Upshaw Hackney, the master-at-arms, stepped into the fray like a dancer of death. His cutlass gleamed with every motion, each stroke a brutal, efficient flourish. "Push forward! Show 'em what real pirates fight like." Cyrus fought this way, through a knot of men, pistols blazing, one in each hand. The smoke of gunpowder mingled with salt and blood in the air. When his pistols emptied, he tossed them aside and drew his own cutlass, blade clashing with the deckhand in a flurry of steel. Welford Clark crouched near the gunwale, reloading muskets as fast as he could, passing them up to the fighters like a well-oiled machine. "Keep pressing. We'll own her in minutes." Marco Nanow strummed his guitar in a lull between fighting, standing just outside the storm of blades, strumming a quick, raucous rhythm that drove the crew's momentum like a heartbeat, wild, erratic, and alive. From above, Fairbanks Notley sprang from the rigging like a hawk, crashing down onto the sailors' shoulders. Who'd cornered Grimshaw Jelly Ogden? Fairbanks rolled off and sprang to his feet, flashing a wild grin. "That's how we do it." Suddenly, a massive brute of a man, an enemy boatswain, built like a wall of ship timber, charged at Gemma, swinging a broadsword. She barely deflected it with her cutlass before he knocked her back into the railing. "Gemma!" Cyrus shouted, cutting through the men to reach her, but it was Garraway Tiger Mabbit, shirtless and soaked in sea spray, who slammed into the brute and drove him back with a primal snarl. "You all right, Princess?" he asked, tossing her a wink. "Perfect," she said breathlessly, pushing off the rail and zapping another foe who came too close.